Hey there everybody, today I've decided to kind of take you along with me on my journey through watching some of my own gameplay. So this is something that I do a lot, just to kind of take a look at what I'm doing and really evaluate if I'm doing the right things at the right times, how well I'm playing, just, you know, evaluating tape. So without much further ado, here we go. I'm rolling out on Colony, gonna get an Arcnade on B, because I know there's gonna be somebody going there right away. I get the hit, somebody else finishes them off, and I figure, okay, we got a couple of kills, let's push up right into their base here, try to find out where their defense is, see, you know, how I can pull the flag. I'm just gonna YOLO the flag here, just going for it, because I don't see any defenders. I don't think that anyone's gonna be in position to stop me, and I just go for it. But unfortunately, Senpai is on Arc Mines. I didn't know it was him, and he's able to catch me. Basically, what Senpai does is he will throw Arc Mines in your routes as opposed to actually on the flag. So if someone's Titan capping, he will throw it in the way of the Titan cap. If there's no Titans out, he's going to put it in really common wall run spots. That's just kind of how he does it, and it worked very, very well there. And because we were out of position after I died, Liquid Snake was able to come in and get the cap on us. So it was just poor play on my part. I should have known that those Arc Mines would have been there. But you know, we're getting a kill on Senpai here. We're gonna push back into their base, see if we can make this a little bit better in the next go around. So coming up on the respawn here, let's see where I do end up. I end up back at our base here, so I get really lucky and just happen to catch Doc, end up right in front of me on the spawn there, get a free kill, get a double kill on Senpai there. I'm feeling really good about getting a flag pull here. We got a Titan. I got a couple kills on their defenders. Let's just grab the flag and try and go. Unfortunately, Kush does lose his shields right before I get on there, and I'm just getting Arcnaded to death. Just nothing you can do about that. You can't stim through Arcnades. There's nothing you can do. You just get wrecked by them because, in my opinion, they're a little bit overpowered. But whatever, you know. I lost the flag, but I'm able to respawn. I'm trying to bunny hop back over to just, you know, get my body on that flag. But I screw up my bunny hop, don't get there in time, and once again I'm just, oh, excuse me, those are Arc Mines. So Senpai put those Arc Mines there because he figured a Titan cap was happening, so he put a bunch of Arc Mines in the Titan cap lane. It was very, very well played by him, and I just happened to step into those instead of a Titan, so I died because of it. So got a pretty bad KD so far within this match, but that's not really a huge deal. I'm able to get my Titan down. I'm in the right lane. I'm going to try and push up a little bit. I see that they just dropped an Arc Cannon right here, so I'm going to try and just wreck it on spawn. I'm just going to try and do as much damage to it as I possibly can. But they have another Titan come out of nowhere and just wreck me, and I got caught on that ledge. It was just poor play on my part. Like, it was a good idea, but, you know, it ended up not working out whatsoever. And then I was very, very anxious to get dashing and get out of there, and by doing so I made a really crappy dash and got myself stuck, and I died because of it. I probably would have died even if I didn't miss that dash, but still I would have had a chance of, you know, at least getting away with a sliver and, you know, being able to just try and whittle away with them. So now I've respawned with the Slammer LMG, and I'm just going to do everything I can to work their Titans down. That's all I want to do is kill Titans right now. If I can't kill pilots, I'm going to kill their Titans. So I got one down. I'm going to recloak here. Unfortunately, my cloak just didn't recharge as fast as I would have liked, so I wasn't able to get away from Star Trooper there, but not a big deal. Gotta respawn a second time, get right back in there with the Slammer LMG. We're gonna cloak up pretty soon here, just because I don't want anyone to see my approach. I actually could have probably gotten away with not cloaking, which for some reason I cloaked once I got on. That was very much so a waste of the cloak. I was probably scared because another Titan seemed to be looking at the one I was riding, and I was just frightened that I was going to be shot off. Is probably why I did it, but I didn't really need to in retrospect. So I start riding Rar Thundercats there, and he was smart enough to realize that, okay, my friend just died to a Slammer. He's probably on my back now. I have no idea because he has stealth kit, so I can't hear him getting on, but I'm going to assume that he's there, or he's going to be near Star Trooper's nuke, so he runs me into the nuke and gets me killed there. Really, really smartly played. I respawn, and I'm back behind their base here with my LMG, just trying to look for Titans to engage. There is that Ogre over there that I'm going to try and push onto. He just so happens to dash right before I get on top of him, which was really frustrating, but I do eventually end up getting up on top of him, and I think I'm going to get another Titan kill here, so this is pretty good for me, pretty good for the team. You know, if I'm not going to get pilot kills, but I'm able to kill a bunch of Titans, then you know, that's all right. You know, their Titans getting down is way more important than us getting me getting pilot kills. So because I killed so many Titans, my Atlas is ready again. We're gonna respawn directly into it this time. I think I switched back to a shotgun as well because I figured that once I lose this thing, I want to just be on a pilot killer / flag runner loadout. So I'm ready for that once it happens. I'm behind one of their Titans in mid here, just, you know, putting a bunch of damage in him, getting the doom. Somebody else comes behind me at their base. I'm trying to figure out where they are, but, you know, so far I'm playing this Titan really, really well. I haven't really made any significant mistakes. I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing. Although here I am kind of committing to this fight a little bit too much, and it gets me killed. You know, I could have run away and tried to keep my Titan, but at the same time, we have 4 Titans to their none. It's okay if I suicide one right on their base if it means I can get the flagpole and get the heck out of there, which is exactly what happened. I was able to, you know, to kill their defenses, get out of my Titan, grab the flag, run all the way back to our base, and Vic was there waiting for me, whether he knew it or not. And we got a cap out of it. That was, I mean, that was a good run, at least. Only complaints there is that I really should not have gotten off Vic so early. I got excited, just wanted to get the cap. It was really questionable whether that was the right decision or not, because everyone on my team was saying, don't go, I'm not sure if it's safe, don't go. And I was like, yeah, YOLO, let's just do it. It worked, but, you know, I don't know. It's questionable whether or not I really should have waited for the team to give me the go-ahead in that scenario. So we're moving back up along the right side of the base here. Going to try and get another flagpole. 45 seconds left on the clock. Just trying to see if we can make something happen. I see Vesp is near me. I'm just going to try and distract, get some kills, get everyone looking at me while Vesp pulls, and there he goes. He's going along the exact same route I just took. He's on a Titan back, doing the exact same thing. Unfortunately, I grab that corner and I just screw up my my run there. If I didn't screw that up, I would have been right next to Vesp. And looks, he drops it right there. I could have been nearby to get that pull and try to finish the run, but you know, I just screwed up. So I'm trying to make the best of it. I was trying to help and kill that Titan. I did get a crit on it and a lot of good damage, so I was helpful to my team. I did do something really, really good, but it wasn't the ideal. It wasn't what I was shooting for. So just trying to make the best out of a situation there. So only thing to really learn from that is just to practice parkour better. And look at that scoreboard. I'm 7-10, sure, but I have a cap and I have 5 Titan kills. So, you know, just because my KDR isn't that great, I'm making a really, really positive impact on the battlefield for my team with that Slammer LMG. In addition to you know, my Atlas as well. I only got like 1 Doom with that, maybe 2, but you know, my job is not to stay alive for a long time with that Titan. My job is to make plays happen and to get in, you know, get in on the offensive. Unless, you know, there's a big Titan count, like it's 4-4 or something like that, then I will play more conservatively and defensively. But if there's very few Titans on the battlefield, I'm going to be playing that Atlas very aggressively. I want to get in their base and I want to make pulls happen before they get a big Titan advantage, because the game is eventually going to turn into an LTS, and when it does, I'm going to go to a Slammer anyways. So, you know, that's just kind of how I like to operate it, and it generally works acceptably enough for me. So we're trying to make a couple pushes into their base and dying, you know, and whatever, no big deal. Making another push onto the left side here. We got a bunch of people on that flag. I'm trying to tell Vesp to pull, and I'll cover him, so that's what he does. Unfortunately, I didn't cover him because I'm terrible, and I let him die. I should not have let that happen. I should have been out there with him, and at least, you know, if he died, gotten the pick again. So, not the greatest play there. All of us pretty much end up dying and we don't make any progress. They get a lot of time reduction on their Titan timers. So I'm just trying to watch that flag cap that's coming in from them now. I'm not going to go for a pull. I'm just trying to you know, troll their base a little bit, make sure that they don't get that cap. I saw them coming really close, and I was reloading an arc, so I was like, well, let's just grab it and try to run a little bit to get the flag off the stand, give my team a little bit more time. Ended up working out in our favor. I mean, we didn't really need me there. Like, if I wasn't even there, the exact same thing would have happened, so I didn't accomplish anything. But it was the right train of thought, you know. I did the right thing, it's just, it didn't end up mattering at all. So I'm going to drop on their base here. I'm yelling at people in chat to, you know, get on their base. I see we have pilots there. Just somebody needs to pull right now. Now is the time. We have all these Titans. So Choppy Time, which is Jabbly there, was able to grab the flag. We're going to run it all the way back to the base here. I was trying to get an air shot on that guy, but that stupid antenna got in my way. I don't know if I would have hit him if that antenna wasn't there or not, but, you know, that's what I was going for, and I'm going to blame the antenna either way. So coming up behind the base here, We have such a Titan advantage. I'm really confident in telling Jabbly to go in there right after I get that kill on Doc. I knew that Doc was going to be the only one in there. Like, no one else was going to be fast enough or in position to get it. So I just told Jabbly, just go for it. And we got it. So we're going to D up here a little bit, just kind of reestablish our position. I know some of my teammates are pushing up. I don't want everyone to be pushing up, so just trying to stay alive. Our teammate there, I don't remember who that was. Somebody dropped smoke. I think that was Kush, actually. He heard me calling out that I have a rodeo. He just dropped smoke. He didn't even look at it, and I just ran into his smoke. Almost worked out, but, you know, Senpai is not that dumb. He's able to evade the smoke, wait for it to be cleared, and then get the doom on me, but... You know, eye for an eye right there. I was able to eject, and I get a really stupid shotgun kill on him, which I think I talk a little smack about next time I die here. Yeah, so I'm gonna get 40 milled off the flag right there. Talk a little smack to Senpai. We're gonna respawn back behind the base. Let's see where I'm going from here. So far, I don't have a whole lot of complaints with the way I'm playing. You know, I'm not making like the big effects and, you know, having like the big KD like I would like to have, but, you know, I'm definitely being a good resource for my team. I'm doing my job well. I get the flag pick there, trying to just keep it going. I get a nice one shot on Thundercats, but Senpai ends up being right behind me and kills me off. So no harm, no foul though. I went 1 for 1. I got a flag pick. I was trying to just do my job and get it into the base, and made a little progress, but didn't end up working out. Nothing I could have really done better there. It was well played. Play the objective, just didn't work out, so whatever. Here, I'm not gonna grab here, even though we have 2 Titans to their 1. I just didn't really feel safe in grabbing, and this was a bad death. You know, Senpai killed me there. I was out in the open, like I made my presence known that I was back behind their base, and then I did nothing to conceal myself or move. I just stayed out in the open, and Senpai just punished me for it very heavily. So here it was another bad death, just due to crap aim. I should have killed at least Senpai, if not gotten both of them, but I'm terrible, and I just didn't kill either of them, so it's whatever. Respawning here, getting a kill on Star Trooper by Water Tower is pretty nice. Trying to get back onto the base yet again. Even though we have an advantage of 2 to 1, I'm not about to let the pressure dip. I'm not going to stop putting pressure on their base. I'm not going to stop trying to get in there and make flag pulls happen. You know, just being up by 1 is not that much of an advantage. I'm not going to rest on my laurels. So dropping a Titan here, again, we're going to be very aggressive, get some pilot kills if we can. And try to assist my teammates in getting grabs. Now, this is a really, really crappy time to grab. They have a chain gun looking at their flag. They have pilots all over the base. They're looking at me. They're looking at the pilots. If anything, we need to back off here and reposition and reevaluate how we're attacking the base. And somehow Jabbly gets the grab. I don't know how that happened, and he decided to ride me back. I didn't have any shields, so he didn't live very long. But I'm just standing on the flag here. You're going to see me strafing left and right on top of the flag, just so that way if anyone comes near it, I will crush them, and they cannot grab it. I see nobody is grabbing the flag. My Titan's about to go up, so I just get out and, you know, go for it. I gotta get in the base. I gotta go fast. No one else is grabbing the flag. I'm the only one that's going to do it, so I try to make it happen. Unfortunately, no one else was there to help me finish the flag run. I mean, we had Titans, yes, and they were doing their job, yes, not complaining about them, just we didn't have any pilots to, you know, pick up the flag once I lost it. Snake gets a return right away, which seems strange to me. I don't know why it was Snake of all people and not like Senpai or Doc, but okay, it was Snake. Snake got me, so good for him. He got that. Vesp is pulling again here. I'm running right behind him. And this is a really cool run. I like watching this just because I'm like perfectly like right next to him the entire way through. We are like exactly as fast as each other. This is kind of a really cool little, I don't know. Anyways, as you saw there, we were trying to D up there. Vesp was on a Titan back, waiting to cap, so I figured, okay, he's waiting to cap. There's nothing better that I can do than try to clear base and just make sure that they're not going to come in the front door. So I was just standing in that front door, and nobody came, and he got the cap. I called it out that, you know, no one was there and to come now, and he got it, no problem. So we got 12 seconds left here. Game's over. I'm just going to troll a little bit. If I remember correctly, I might be switching to a charge rifle here, and I might try to charge rifle somebody, or it might, yeah, here we go. I'm trying to charge rifle Doc. It didn't work. I was close, though. So yeah, that's the end of the game. You know, we lost 1 cap, like, right away, but we ended up finishing up with 3 to 1. So, very well played. It was a fun game. this is one of those games where I felt like I didn't do a really good job at the end. I thought I wasn't really making a whole lot of positive impact, and I wasn't play very well. My KD wasn't that great, but watching it back and just kind of commentating through it, seeing what I did well, what I did poorly, where I can improve, I did a lot better than I thought I did. So I'm pretty happy with this game as a result. Just a little takeaways are, you know, if I'm in an enemy base and I make my presence known, just keep moving. You know, don't stay out in the open. You gotta relocate. Just work on your aim a little bit more. Maybe drop your aim sensitivity because you are losing some gunfights that you really should be winning with a shotgun of all guns. Like, I'm losing stuff I shouldn't be losing, so I needed to focus on that a lot as well. Communication was good. My timing on flagpoles was usually good. I mean, there might have been a couple of hiccups in there, but generally pretty good. I was able to communicate with my team when it was clear and when it was not clear, and was able to listen to them as well very effectively within this game. Did a lot of stuff well, so can't really complain. If you guys like videos like this where I'm just going through my gameplay, commentating over it, you know, picking apart stuff that I did well or that I did poorly, let me know and I can try and do more of these. It's kind of a long, one straight shot kind of video, so you're going to hear me stutter and kind of screw up a lot, but that's kind of just the way I like to do it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.